something different today. Hello, welcome to my channel where I talk about the things I like to collect, and I come here to share with you because I have no one around me to share it with. And yes, so hello, I'm very close to the camera today because I'm gonna be talking in a small box. So you're gonna see me now like this, but in a second you're gonna see me on a small box either here or here. I don't know at the moment, because today is gonna be a very different video, which is actually not gonna be part of my weekly Saturday video. This video is gonna be, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna film it today, Wednesday, and then I'm gonna edit it right away, and then I'm gonna release it right away on Wednesday, this Wednesday, because the deadline is next week. So I should do it this Wednesday, which is a video about how to get tickets for the so that's a different video because usually my videos are about the the dolls, the collect dolls. Oh, I like AKB48, I collect AKB48, but also you've seen that I'm covering it, but I also have my little 7-minute shrine right here. So my video for today is gonna be about them, and also like it's not just about them, but also you can also, if you follow this, most idol groups are actually kind of the same. So like the process are mostly exactly the same as what I want to show you today. So today is I want to show you how to get tickets to see 7 Minutes live in concert, and I'm doing this because next year they are gonna have, so right now as I'm filming this video, there is an application on there's an open application for lottery application for the first fan club first release of the tickets for March next year's concert for the 4th anniversary, which I already applied, and the announcements of lottery winners is gonna be on the 12th, which is next week. From when I'm filming this video on the 4th on Wednesday 4th, and then next week is gonna be the thing. So I'm gonna try to edit it today and release it right away. It's because I want more people to buy the tickets, and also like if they don't change you might see it in the title of the video, but if they change the rules or whatever, I'm gonna change the title. But at the moment, this is how you can get any tickets for the 7 Minutes concert next year, and probably 2027 as well for the 5th anniversary in, I think, Budokan. They're gonna do it in Budokan. Next year it's gonna be in Yoyogi Park. I don't remember. I'm gonna see it now. But this is how you apply for tickets. Okay. So as I said before, this is not just for 7 Minutes, because the most idol groups, at least male idol groups, I don't know about the female ones, but most male idol groups, you can have they follow the same pattern of how to apply for tickets. Most places do anyway. So unless it's AKB48 has a different way of applying for tickets. If you want to see that, I do have a video of how to have somewhere here. I have a video on how to apply for AKB48 tickets, but today we're gonna focus on 7 Minutes. So I'm gonna shrink down to different background and then to a small box, so you can see me in a small box. And anyway, I'll see you in like right now. Okay, first things first, we have to go to the website. This is the Japanese website you have to go to. There are two different ones. There is the Japanese one and the English one. You have to go to the Japanese one because the English one only has limited tickets, but the Lawson Japanese one is a different website, and it has like every single Japanese website that is available to get. And you go here and you have to register. I'm using the what's it called, the Google, the websites. I'm using the browser's translation, so you're gonna see it in English. But sometimes if you have it in the translation, it won't work. You have to change it back into the original language. And before we start, I also have to remind you that I'm really bad at explaining things. So if you don't understand what I said, then leave a comment. I might be able to answer your questions but I don't have all the answers, so we're gonna be trying this together, doing it together, and we're gonna fail together if we do fail. So it's gonna be a very long process, and this is like Japan is very fussy about rules and stuff like this. So there is a lot of paperwork we have to get through, very boring paperwork, but we have to do it. So yeah. Also, before we start, we have to talk about the things that you need. You're gonna need, most likely and most definitely, you're gonna have to need a friend from Japan, or at least a Japanese number that you can receive texts with, because they're gonna send you a message on your phone, and you need that code that they send you to register on this. So yeah, you're gonna need that. You need that. So before you start, please make sure you have a Japanese phone number from a friend, or you have it, you bought it, or you find it. I don't know. If you're gonna use Japanese number of those just random ones that you find online, and then you get the receive the text in there, and then you can use it like those burner phones. You can try it, but I don't know if it's gonna work because I haven't used it. I used a friend's number. So to be safe, just use a friend's number or someone you know that has a Japanese number. Anyway, so I made an address specifically for this video. There more? No, that's not it. I'm gonna delete it right after this because I'm only gonna use it for this. Or maybe you might not even see it. I don't know if I'm probably gonna cover it. But this is the address I made for. Oh, how am I doing? This is the address I made just for this. Okay, so now you have everything filled on here. Go to next, and hopefully you're gonna go to the next. Okay, so we get an email confirmation on our email. So this one you're gonna obviously send it to your own email, and then confirm, and then enter your password. I'm guessing it's the password that I use, and to next. Let's see what's next. We're gonna try this, okay? I don't remember how to do it because I did this a very long time ago, like 4 years ago. Okay, let's see. So this is all in Japanese. So let's translate. So I just noticed that I wasn't recording my screen. So right now you're gonna see what you saw before is probably like some snippets that I had from my first failed attempt. So yeah, so now we're going. So this is like after you confirm the email and then you you put your email. So this is the next part. Let's see, and then it says kanji. Okay, so we write our name on kanji, which is I'm gonna put Ren, and then on kana. And I don't know if I have the Japanese. You're gonna have to use Japanese converter. So let's put my name, Ren, and then that's the name, Ren. I think that's kana. And then we put kana, the paste. Postcode, we're gonna have to use a random Japanese phone number address. Okay, hopefully this is okay. I just randomly put my name and then in kana, and then the postcode from a random hotel. Phone number right now, I think you don't need to put the phone numbers because it says optional. So no, male as in gender, and the date of birth, and other. I think that should be okay. Let's check if it's something wrong. Please leave a space between your name, kanji, and username. Leave a space between your name, kana, and the phone number. One is required. Oh my god! So phone number is required, I guess. So let's just randomly put the phone number for this one. So on this one, you should put the number of your friend. Okay, just let's be safe. Put the number of your friend. Let's be safe. So that one, and then space, let's say Bise. That's not my real name, but let's just say. Okay, so membership is done. I got the membership, all good. So close, and now we have the membership. So we have a login. Hopefully it lets me sign in, because sometimes it doesn't let me. Yeah, it's something, an error. You're gonna see that it's gonna happen all the time. Don't worry about it. We don't have to get into it. So let's go to the 7 minutes page. So now we're gonna go to the 7 minutes official website, and then we're gonna go to fan club. And fan club, we're gonna go for new membership. And then it's gonna tell you to register on Bitfan. So you go register and sign up for Bitfan. So let's say address. You can just go directly. You don't have to do this. You can go directly to sign up with Facebook, and that's what I did with my original website, my original registration. But because we're doing something else, wait, that's not it. Because we're doing something else, we're gonna do this. Okay, we're gonna register. So what's my address? My email. This is a random email, so let's put just the same one. Agree, sign up, and then verification. We verify our email somewhere here. Inbox. Okay, let's see. Bitfan. Okay, so nickname. Let's put Ren. Male, birthday 2000. Country, we're from Australia, so let's put that's not it. Australia. And then confirm. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna delete this data, so it doesn't matter. So sign up, and then now we have the official website, accept terms and conditions, and then it doesn't matter like what you do, because you already sign up. So that's your part of the membership. Okay, so now you don't have to do this, but you can register your what's it called, for a paying membership. And what you get from a paying membership is that you get fan club tickets first. I'm not sure if you have to be membership. You might not need to, but I am membership, so I get fan clubs first. So you get an email. I think you're gonna get the name over here. Let me check. As a registered message. Let's see. That's not it. Okay, so let's see, fan club, and then you are a new member now, so sign in. Nanachi is the website, the fan club website. How you understand? I hope you understand what I'm saying. So I'm signed in already. Am I signed in already? Yeah, so I'm good. I'm already in here. So my page. And then we're gonna register favorite member. You can register any member that you like, but I'm gonna register 7 minutes because that's my favorite member. I love them all. And then we're gonna membership status and register. So we're gonna register as a member. Okay. So what you do here is just put your name, and then you name in katakana right there, and you just have to go to a website that changes your name into katakana. You put it there, and if it tells you to do it in like full width or half width, you have to go to a different website and then change it on there, and then you just copy paste. That's fine. And then you put your name, your date of birth, your gender, and then your postcode, and then prefecture, and then municipality, which is like the address. The address, we want to use the same address we use as the registered for Lawson, and that's what you are doing. And then so you do that, you put it in there, and if they ask you to put it in katakana or hiragana, you just change it into that. and then telephone number. You have to put a random phone number. It doesn't, the address and the phone number in here doesn't really matter because they're not gonna use it for anything. And then when you register, it's not gonna send you anything like physical. This one is only gonna send you emails, and then your membership is gonna be an email, a really random membership thingy. You're gonna get in your thing. So you're gonna see. I'm gonna show you right somewhere here how to do it. Okay. So how it shows. This is like I'm gonna right now. I'm here. So you're gonna see right there. It looks. Oh, but you're gonna see it like somewhere. You're gonna see it somewhere, but it's gonna see it, and that's exactly how it looks like on my page. So yeah, and then I'm not gonna fill this up because I already filled it up. I don't want to fill it up. So choose your payment. You can actually put your own credit card number. That's fine. It's fine. It's gonna charge you either for monthly or for yearly, depends on how much you're doing. And then you confirm your membership details, and then you are complete, and then you are part of the website. And this is what's in the website. So once you go to Midsummer. Oh, this is a members only thing, so you have to register to get the thing where I think you have to register. Oops, wrong one. Okay, 4th anniversary. Maybe it's here. Okay, so how to apply? Oh, so you don't have to do the membership, but I'll do the membership because I just do the membership, and if you do the membership, you get like some extra diary stage. If you're a very big fan, you can do the membership anyway. So how to apply for the tickets? So you can apply for here to apply. So just press here to apply. Oh, it's only membership areas. Okay, so you need to be a member. Okay, you need to pay. So and this is not open yet. So for the first fan club tickets, which is right here, you can see it right now for the 4th anniversary, and you have to apply, and you have to be a paying member, so you have to pay. So that's fine. So that's it. But if you don't want to pay, you can always wait until the advanced the general tickets are out. And usually, because 7 minutes is not that popular, there's gonna be some leftover tickets that are gonna be open until probably the day of the show. But if you are from a different fan club, from a different idol group that you want to get the tickets, is probably gonna be the same. So you probably have to pay for the first release. So you have to be a paying fan club for the first release, and you can apply, and then you're gonna take you to the Lawson website. But it depends. It depends on your idol group. It's pretty much. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm really bad at this, aren't I? But most idol groups are the same, similar. So I'm guessing like if you're for Lovesick or Panda Dragon or whatever, you just go to the website, you sign up, and you are registered as a paying fan. You pay. You use the credit card. It's fine. If it's for a different idol group, make sure that the membership is only a digital membership and not a physical membership. That they make sure that it should say somewhere that is only digital. So you should have a NFT of your membership card, and they shouldn't be sending you anything like by mail. Because if they send you anything by mail, then that's gonna be tricky. Because obviously it's not your email; it's a different random email, different random postal address. What you might be able to do is put your friend's postal address or your hotel. I would be safer to put your friend's address because at least they're your friends, and you need them for your phone number anyway. So and then you get that, and then you go to the announcements for the tickets, the news, and it should say there, and you should have something like this that has all the information on when the tickets are being released. And if you go on fan club first, you should be able to apply, and it will take you directly into the website, but only if you're a paying member. But if you don't want to be a paying member, you can wait until general release, and that's usually, if it's a very popular group, it's gonna be it might be sold out, or it might sell out like that, because usually like the Johnny's groups, Starto now, the Starto company, like 7 minutes, sorry, not 7 minutes, like Kiss My Food or Cartoon or Naniwa Danshi or like pretty famous like Johnny's Boys, they go to general release and then they sell out like that, like really fast, because a lot of people buy like 6 tickets at once. So yeah, and so anyway, but this is for 7 minutes, and 7 minutes and other groups like 7 minutes, like they're not as popular. They're mostly the same. So when you press that, it should send you straight to the Lawson ticket. Now, so you did all the registering, right? You pay for it. Your sign is everything good for the 7 minutes website. So now you're gonna go to your, well, when they announce the concert, they'll send you an email, or you can look for it on the news, on the news page, and you'll just sign up, and then you just go directly to the page. You'll see it there, and it's like that, right? Like it says first advance ticket sales information, and then you're gonna go to where it tells you, which is the transition to reception screen, which is this one. It's take you straight to the Lawson page, and you just have to agree and go to next, and you're gonna see all the application information. So you have to read this really carefully. So make sure you read the notes, make sure you read the how to pay tickets, how to receive tickets. So you're gonna apply for the ticket. It's gonna show you everything. You have to read everything. You're seeing it now, yeah, right? So this is what you have to read, and so make sure you read everything and you are familiar with all of this. Customers who choose to pay in store payment, you can some tickets let you do that, some tickets don't let you do that. I wouldn't do that. If I can, I wouldn't do that. But they don't. I think they don't do that anymore. They don't do that anymore, because before they used to be able to do that, but I haven't been able to see anyone do that anymore. And then you have to pay like right away. So this is all the information on how to collect tickets, because there's 2 ways. One is the paper ticket, and one is the virtual electronic ticket. Do not use the electronic ticket if you can do it. You have to use the paper. Because paper is like, at least you can go by yourself, no problem. But with a virtual ticket, you need to have a phone number on your phone, and then you download the app, and then you need to have the SIM of the phone number in your app, otherwise it won't work. So you go down all the way to here, and then it's Jockey National Stadium, and that's where the concert is next year. So you put the apply here, and right here I got an error of that it couldn't go because there was an error. But what happened was that I had my page on automatic translation. So what I did to fix this error, it was that I just changed it back to what it was in the original Japanese, and then I clicked next, and then it took me directly to my Lawson member thing, my Lawson account, and then you just have to sign up with your account, and then it's gonna take you straight to applications, and that's when you go for application. So once you are in the page for applying, so the first one was like the cover page and everything, and then you apply and in our original Japanese, and then it takes you straight to the actual application page, and that's where you have to read all the paper, all the terms and conditions. You have to read it, because if it's the first time you're doing this, then you have to read it so you understand properly. And then it tells you the dates and whatever. And then it tells you performance information, 7 minutes, where it is, and then it tells you the information of the concert, and then the price. And the price is 8,800 yen. And then you go for application, and then it tells you the date and everything. You can say how many tickets you want to reserve, and it says you like in store. There's the fee, the in store, and where to pick it up, how to pay. How you can pay it. So then you apply for how many tickets you want. So I want 1 ticket, but you can apply up to 6, I think. Yeah, up to 6 tickets. And then you go to application, and then it then sends you straight to the Lawson page, to your own Lawson page. So you have to log in. You have to log in, and then it's gonna ask you for your friend's phone number. That's the important part. So there is when you get the Japanese phone number that you need, and then you put the number, and then when it gets input the number, you should be able to receive a code. And then you put the number, and then it's gonna take you to this page. You're gonna see the page right now, and that's where you put the code that you receive on an SMS, which at this moment I didn't have it. And then once you press the next, and then you have, and then this part I didn't record this part because I was in the middle of, like, I was outside, and then when my friend replied to me, I was outside, so I totally forgot to film it, because I had to film it, but I totally forgot to film it. But it's not that difficult. You just go to the, so you get the thing, and then after that it's going to ask you for maybe I have it here, and then so you apply for one ticket. For me, you can apply for up to 6. You can go with a friend, doesn't matter. And then it's gonna register. You're gonna go to your website, and then it tells you the phone number, and then it tells you to authenticate the item. So that's like the robot thing. So you just choose, like to say you're not a robot. And then after that, it's gonna take you straight to the paying, how to pay. And that's where you, if I remember correctly, that's where you choose pick up at store. So that's where you go to the Lopi machine, and then once you are able to pick up your tickets, you just go to the Lopi machine, and then you scan your code, and then you receive your thing there. You receive a ticket, and then you go to the counter, and then you give it to them, and they print out the ticket, and they will give it to you in a small envelope. So yeah, you pick up a store. You always pick up a store. Do not use the internet electronic ticket. Never use electronic ticket. Never, never, never. You pick up a store, and then it'll ask you how to pay. Now you can pay on PayPal. So I don't know how you might be able to pay in PayPal, because I didn't use PayPal. I used my credit card, but you can put your own country's credit card, and it will take like 1 cent out of your account, just to make sure that it's a real credit card. And then after that, everything is done, and you'll be happy to know that right after that, you're going to receive the email. Once everything is good, you're going to receive the email of the confirmation on your email, and then on your page, you're gonna see the information completely of your ticket. And this is how it looks like. So it tells you all the information, how much you're paying. And it also tells you, I think it tells you when is the day of the notary announcement, right there. Notary announcement on the 12th. And this is all you see. So yeah, and now you have your ticket. I hope, and then you wait. Now you wait for your ticket to be available. No, now you wait for the lottery announcements. And so the things were, now let's go back to normal. So the whole process of applying for tickets in Japan is very, very hard. Very, very, very hard. Trust me, it's really, really hard. It's very annoying. But once you do it, it's like, unless they change the rules later, then it's easy once you already register for everything. So but yeah, it's very, very annoying, isn't it? It's very, very, very annoying. So yeah, so you apply for your ticket, everything good, and now you just wait for announcements, for the lottery announcements, and that's when you know if you win the ticket or you didn't win the ticket. So what they do in Japan is that they have the fan club, advance tickets, then they have the second fan club, and then if it's like a company, sometimes if it's a company of like more idols than one, they will say like a 7 minutes fan club, then second release for the fan club, and then last is the fan club of different groups like Cubic or Hyper, and then after that it goes to general release. So usually on the first release, they have like this mostly a win-win. So it doesn't matter what, you're gonna receive the ticket unless there is a lot of people who want it. So let's say it's a venue of 100 people, and then 120 people go for the application fan club first release. Then that's when the lottery goes, and then only 100 people can get a ticket. But if it's like a venue of 3,000 people, and then only 100 people go for the first release, then you're guaranteed to get a ticket. And then the tickets that they don't sell, they go straight to the second release. And then that's when the people who apply for that, if only like 50 people apply for that, and then we have like 2,000 something tickets left, that goes straight to the other fan clubs. So, and it goes like that and then until it goes to general release. And general release is usually the tickets that they don't sell on the first one, the second, or the third one. And that's like everyone who is not a fan club and is not paying member, and anyone in the world, well, not in the world, but everyone in Japan can apply for those tickets. And that's a general release. And general release are quite easy because you don't have to be a fan club, you don't have to do anything. You can just go and buy it. Yeah, but then once you receive your ticket, once you get you say they say that you're a winner, you win, and you receive your ticket. Okay, so now in your email, it will say that you won, and then you can pick up your ticket on this code. It tell you an email as an email. It give you a website. The thing is that you cannot pick up your tickets until the date of collection. So the date of collection is usually on the week of the concert. So you don't have to be in Japan to apply or to receive the tickets until the day of the concert. So you can receive the ticket from the first day. I don't remember. Sorry, I'm really bad at this, but trust me, I'm trying to help you how I can because I really want people to buy tickets to 7 minutes. So the ticket, and then what was I? So you receive you want the ticket and you receive the ticket, and then the ticket it tells you it gives you a date of like you can pick up your ticket from this date to this date, and that date is usually on the week of the concert, the week or the week before the concert, but it's from that day until the day of the concert in the morning or the day before the concert. There's a deadline. So what you do is you go on the date that says so on your email. Sometimes it will tell you like, oh, you can pick up your ticket from now on. Just go to this URL and you have the QR code, and then you go to the Lawson store, any Lawson in Japan. And if you are not sure, you can always go to the counter and just ask the guy from the counter. You say like, oh, I have a Lawson ticket. They don't understand Japanese. They don't understand English, but some people have some vague information. And if you go to like a very popular tourist place, most of the people in the convenience stores, most of them do actually know quite good-ish English. So if you really need help with it, you can always go to the counter and go ask the person, I have this ticket, I want to pick up ticket. Or in Japanese, it's pick up ticketo. Ticketo is ticket in Japanese. Believe it or not, it is ticketo is how you write ticket in Japanese, and that's our word for ticket in Japanese. Ticketo. Ticketo. Like ticket, ticketo, you know? Anyway, so you tell them you have that, but if you don't want to talk to the person in the thing, just go to a Lawson, and the Lawson should have a red machine on the corner somewhere where they have the copy machines and the other machines they have. There should be a red loppy box, and you just go in there, and you can use your phone and translate it with your camera, or just go straight to the QR. There should be a QR thing for pickup code. You might be able to see it. I don't remember because it's been a really long time since I last did that, but there should be a place you can just pick up ticket. I think it might be in English as well. Some places do have the English conversion thing. You're gonna see it, go in, and then you're gonna find it, and then it's either gonna ask you to put the code number of registration number, or it's gonna ask you to put the QR code. I think it's easier to just go to get the QR code and then put it in a little white thing you're gonna see on there. There is a square thing which takes pictures, and then you just put it there, and then the QR code, and it's gonna go straight to your ticket. It's gonna tell you the information, what ticket it is, and blah blah blah. It's gonna tell you all the information, and you just pick up, and then you're gonna receive a ticket, a receipt, and the receipt goes straight to the counter, and then you give it to the person on the counter, and they're gonna print the ticket. They're gonna put it in an envelope, and that's it. Then you receive your ticket. I have my ticket right here. I have this one. this here because my ticket is there, and my tickets. What happened with Japanese tickets is that something I have to mention is that you have to have your real name and your real address. I mean, your real name and your real surname, because it's gonna be printed on your ticket, and when they don't do it as often, but there's a big chance they can ask for your photo ID. So you're gonna go to the because it's so that they don't have resellers. So you go to the venue, and then you're gonna show them the ticket, and sometimes you have to show them a photo ID. Passport is fine. You can go to your passport. You should always have your passport with you when you go to Japan anyway, because they will randomly ask you for identification when you are outside. The police will ask you for random identification in Japan. So you should always have your passport with you. So when you have your ticket, and it has to have your name and your full name. In English is fine. And when you go to the venue, you show them your ticket, and then they might ask you for the photo ID. And if you have your photo ID doesn't have your name, the same name as the ticket, then they can refuse you entry, and they can also like ban you completely for any shows. So be careful with that. You have to have your name, and that's in every single Japanese ticket that you buy. Anyway, so that's it. But also like sometimes the fan club, if you wanna buy merch, which they do have merch, of course you can see they have merch. Sometimes you can just go in and then just go in and line up and buy it then. But also like this year I went to the 3rd anniversary concert, and then they had a deadline, so you had to be there between 10 a.m. to something a.m. And then they have to line up with your ticket, and you have to show them your ticket, and then they will give you a time paper. So yes, it's random, so it doesn't matter if you're there early or last. They will just give you a random time that time slip, which says the time that you can go in and buy your merch. So I went with a couple of friends that I met through you. So maybe you're watching now. Hello, I'm gonna see you again next year. We're gonna meet again next year. Yeah. So I didn't bother. I didn't bother waking up early because it was like, yes, I'm not going in the mornings. But my friends, they are fans as well of the group, and they went early, and they line up, and then they receive the ticket. And then once you receive the ticket, it says the number in there, like at what time you can come in and be able to buy. And I'm guessing that's so that people don't have to wait in line for hours, and there's no much chaos outside. Because if everyone was on a line, then the line will be like really, really long, and then it will block the passageway for people who are just there because they are there, not because they're buying stuff, So you get the time slip, and then you come back when you go in, and then you show them your time slip, and then you can buy whatever merch that they offer on the day of the concert. And I'm pretty sure that's like with any other group as well. So now, etiquette of concert goers. So if you buy now 7 minutes, what they're doing is that if you buy the first fan club first release, you get the high five with all the members at the end of the concert. So they're gonna fan club first release is on the ground floor. It's just any random ground floor. The seats are not assigned, so you just apply. You cannot choose what seat you are sitting in. You can only choose between second floor seating or arena seating, or sometimes they give you the wheelchair seating. You can apply for that. But I think first fan club first release is only arena, and it's any random seat, so it doesn't matter. They give you a random seat. That's the random seat. But at the end of the show, you should have your ticket with you, and what they do is like you line up by the exit. You're gonna see a long line of other people, so you just follow the crowd. Okay, when you're in doubt, follow the crowd. So you line up, or you wait until they open, because it's gonna take a while for them to get ready for the high five. And then you have your ticket, and your ticket should have a code on the corner, and they will check the number of your ticket, and that's how they know that you are the first release fan club ticket. And then they tell you, okay, go, and you have to wear a mask. I don't know if most of the time you have to wear a mask because there are a lot of people, and so and then you're gonna go in, and then you go really fast, and the members are all waiting there in line. There should be a table in front of them, and between you and them, and then that's the member, and then that's you, and they go like yeah to every single member. That's the for first fan club, first release. All people who apply for the first release, they're gonna get all members high five. Apart from that, if you go to buy merch, you can buy whatever merch, but you can also buy a handshake ticket, which I have it right here. So you can buy the photo cards, which is just like a picture, and you can also get. You're gonna see outside that you. I don't know if I have a picture of it. I have a couple of videos that I filmed from my last thing, and I was meant to make a story time video of me going to the concert this year for the 3rd anniversary, but I deleted the video, and now I forgot what happened. But anyway, the point is that outside the merch place, there should be a chart with like the members' names and the tickets of handshake tickets. And it should say if it's sold out or if it's still available. And I think they might have the color as well. So if you cannot read the name, you can always see the color of the group, of the member. They should say that. So when you get your time slip, if it's like one of the first people who go in, you are like you're cool. You have you can choose any member you have, and you have between handshake ticket number 1 and number 2, which is like number 1 ticket is like if you can buy only one ticket. One ticket is usually 1,000 yen, which is like $10 Australian. Well, it's more like $13 Australian, but let's say $10 Australian, okay, because it's the same. So one ticket, they give you one card like this, and that's 100 yen, 1,000 yen, which is $10. That's for like a minute, not even like 10 seconds of talk. So you just go in. So wait. Let's not get ahead of everything. So you can get one ticket, which is really my microphone. Anyway, so you can get one ticket for $10, and that's a quick hi, I'm a fan, bye, shake hand, bye. So that's a quick one. Or you can get the 10 tickets. So you have the option between only buying 1 or 10. Okay, so once the single ticket is sold out, you can only buy the 10 tickets. And if all the 10 tickets sold out, you can only buy the 1 ticket, but you cannot buy 1 ticket and 10 tickets. No, you can only buy also like 1 member. You cannot buy every single member in the concert. But if you go to a random mall show they have, you can actually buy every single member that you want. So they have 3. When I went to Hyper, I saw 3 people. I went to buy handshake tickets for 3 people. Shuto and Tora. That's it. I forgot because I'm a big fan of them. But I have my our photo card is on my phone, so it's like I can show you because it's like my phone is there, and on the back of my phone is my Tora photo card like that. So if you go to to a mall show, it's gonna like you'll see somewhere here, which I went to, and you see my video on my story time video of how I got to the Hyper show. So then you can buy every single member ticket. You can buy either the 10 ticket or the 1 ticket. But if you go to a concert, you're not allowed to do that. You can only buy 1 ticket. So when I went to the 3rd anniversary one, the only ticket that I had was the 10 ticket for Kento. So I bought 10. So yeah, so if you want to get they sell out quite fast. So if you want to get a handshake ticket, you have to wake up early and get one of the random time slips, and then you might be able to get a handshake ticket of the member that you want to say hi to. But there's also a chance that you might not be able to get any tickets for the handshakes. So good luck. um, but yeah, they sell out quick. So have that in mind. But you can buy that, and you can only buy for one member, and you can only buy one ticket or 10 tickets. The difference is that one ticket, it takes you like a hi, handshake, nice to meet you, bye bye. That's it. 10 ticket is more like hi, handshake, nice to meet you, blah 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 blah, oh blah 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 blah, and then leave. It's like a 10 seconds and like 40 seconds handshake because it's a lot of people. So you might be able to see the video right here. I took some videos of like me lining up before going to the handshake. So everyone lines up, and then there are different lines for different members. So you line up on the line that your member is gonna be. And in the front, it's gonna be like the name of the members and the different colors. So you don't have to know the name. It's gonna most likely have the color as well. So you have to remember your favorite member's color. And then it's gonna have a light and a sound, I think. So whenever he's free to receive the next person, it's gonna light up, and then you go in, and then you put everything that you have, like light sticks or headbands, hairbands, or bags, or whatever you have with you. You have to put it aside on a basket, and then you can actually. I think you have to put now. What I did, but did I do that? No. This time I didn't, but last time I did. They had to put gloves, like plastic gloves. They give you gloves, but this year when I went to the third anniversary, only the member had the gloves. I didn't have the gloves. Sometimes they make you use hand sanitizer, but this time I didn't. I don't think I did. But all the stuff, and you have to have the face mask. Most of them you have to have the face mask. For 7 minutes, until now, you have to have a face mask to see them in person. So then you just go in, you say hi. The members do not understand any English. Please don't bombard them with English. So they don't understand English, but they do, of course, they do know some basic English, and there is some Japanese words in English that are actually in Japanese, but it's like English, like ticket. Like I say, ticket. The word ticket in English, ticket is an English word, but in Japanese, they don't say ticket; they say tiketo, because that's how it's written in the Japanese alphabet, and that's how they know it. So so some words like strawberry is strawberry. It sounds like different, but it's the same. So strawberry is the Japanese word for strawberry in Japanese, or like potato is potato. Like, in Japanese, that's the word for Japanese food. It's like that. Like, that's Japanese language for you. So some words they can might understand you. So if you wanna be have a good conversation, you should, and the member doesn't speak English, be sure to speak like very basic English, words that are very, very like normal, very useful, that people use a lot, and make sure to speak slowly so they can hear you properly, understand properly. So, and if you want to if you want to speak to them in Japanese, the poor Japanese that if you know a little Japanese, you can always talk to them in Japanese as well. However, if you talk to them in Japanese right away, they might think that you also speak Japanese, so they might reply to you in Japanese like that really fast, and then you might panic and don't know how to say anything, and have this in mind, that like the 10 seconds, 10 minutes, like not 10 seconds, 10 seconds, not even 10, like 5 seconds that you have talking with them are very, very precious. So if you tell them something in Japanese and they tell you something in Japanese right away and you don't understand it, and then you panic, and then suddenly the security guy is like, goes like that, and goes like that, and he goes like, yeah, that's enough, that's the next person, then you lost that little bit of time that you had with your member. So I will speak in English. I will only speak in English. And if you have a specific word, I could probably like write it down on here, like on here or here. I will write it down on here because your hands get grabbed and you're gonna shake hands. So I will probably write it down on here in your language, how to say it in Japanese. And I will probably go like blah 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 blah, and then blah blah blah. I will probably have like a sentence there. So yeah, so you don't panic and you don't forget the words, because once you're in front of your favorite member, you're gonna forget everything. Trust me. So yeah, so you say hi, bye, and then say bye, and they're gonna say bye bye or like bye, and they're probably gonna ask you to like if you want to do a sign like this or like this or like or do a heart like that or whatever. They probably ask you like any signs. But anyway, so you say bye and then you pick up your stuff and then you go out. That's it. That's it. Concert etiquette. When you are in a concert, in a show, you're gonna sit on your seat and then you have your light sticks. So you can have your light sticks on at any time, doesn't matter. But what I do with 7 minutes, I don't have my 7 minutes, but randomly, this is my light stick, right? So if you are if you're, for example, your favorite member is you, so you have your red light stick, and then, so they have the song, and then sang, and then when it's your favorite member's line in the song, and in this case it's you, so whenever you start singing, you go like that, and you go like that. You do that whenever you sing, and every single person in the crowd will do the same thing. And then once your favorite member stops singing, and his light stick color, you just put it down and you just go like that. I always go with my 6 light sticks, and so I just go like this the whole time. I don't do that because I'm gonna do that for like I don't know if that's an only for 7 minutes and the YY company, or if it's like to every single underground idol, but that's what they do for 7 minutes. So just follow the crowd. You're gonna be in front of like a lot of people, so you just follow the crowd. You'll be fine. Also, the concert, unless they tell you that you can film something, you cannot film anything. So remember, do not film anything because they can kick you out of the concert if you do film it. But if you are able to film it, they're gonna show you on the screen. They say like, pictures okay, or you're gonna see all the people around you. They're gonna take their phone out and start filming. Also, every now and then they will decide to walk around the stage, the stadium. So there is such many happen. It happened to me a lot of times. They're literally in front of me, walking and singing. You do not run to them. You do not touch them unless they themselves like put their hand out to touch you, or like high five or whatever. They're gonna do it themselves. Only they can do it. You cannot do it. Okay. You might be able to do this outside and then wait for them to go and do that while they're working, while they walk, or maybe a high five. You can put your hand like that. And maybe they see it and they high five it, but that's up to them. You cannot do it yourself. And yeah, I think that's all the etiquette I had to tell you. And yeah, that's it. And then you are happy, and then you, oh yeah, and don't forget if you buy the handshake ticket, that's at the very end of the concert. So you buy your handshake ticket and your merch and whatever, and then and also some of the merch is all blind boxes, so you cannot buy the specific member. You have to buy like a random thing, and then you open it and it's gonna show you a random thing. So most of them you cannot buy the specific member. It's just gonna be random. So you should buy like a lot. Anyway, so you get a ticket, you go to the concert happens, blah blah blah, concert finishes, and then you get if you buy the first fan club first release, you line up for your high five with every single member, and then once you're outside or wherever in the venue they choose to do it, you either going back in, or sometimes you have to wait inside the venue still and until they let you go out. Because when I went to Osaka on the second anniversary, I had to wait on my seat. I had to wait until they were ready, and then once, so we were trapped in the concert venue until they were ready for handshakes. So it's up to you. Well, it depends on the day. So if I'm guessing you just have to go out and then go back in. But if you're not sure, you can always ask around and follow the crowd. but yeah, so at the end of the concert, you're gonna high five all the members, and then after that, you're gonna go into the lines for the handshake, and then you have to wait in there until they open the regular handshake event, which is at the very end of the concert. So, and then the concert happens, then handshake, and concert ends, then high five ends, and then handshake ends, and then you go home, and that's it. So that's it. That's all you have to know about to get a ticket for the 7 minutes concert. If you are gonna go watch them on March 7, I think, 2025. If I win the tickets, I am gonna be there definitely. So you can say hi to me. We can go together. Because last year I met a friend through the videos, through these videos. She saw my videos on 7 minutes, and then she applied for the ticket. She asked me like how to apply for the ticket anyway, and then we met two people. So it was her and another girl. So both of us, we went to the concert and we were in the concert, and we had a lot of fun. And it's actually really, really nice to find people who love the same things that you love. So I had a lot of fun, and I talked to my friend again, and she already applied for the concert next year. So hopefully I can see her again, and we're gonna hang out in the concert, and it was a lot of fun. And hopefully now other people can go and see them live, and if we have a lot of people going to see them live from overseas, maybe it'll make it easier for us to get tickets for the concert. Because just have this in mind, they not just 7 minutes, but like even AKB48 or any single band in Japan, anyone in Japan, for tickets, they do not want foreigners. They do not at all. They do not want foreigners, because if they want the foreigners, it will make it easier for us to buy. But it's like they do not want foreigners at all. So be very mindful of the rules and just follow the rules, okay? But yeah, so I went with my friend, and then so next year, if you wanna, or maybe the 5th anniversary, if watching this, so you can go to the 5th anniversary, we can hang out in there as well. I'll see you there, because I'm gonna go. I'm definitely gonna go. I already have my application for next year, so for 2025, for the 4th anniversary. I already put my application. I'm most definitely gonna go, unless something happens between then and now, because you never know what happens in the future, you know. So yeah, so if we have a lot of people, we can all go together from overseas. Because last time also, like, we went to a handshake ticket, and it was me, my friend, and my other friend, and we all of us speak English. But my one friend, she's from Thailand, and my other friend was from Taiwan. I think, I'm pretty sure Taiwan. So we went, and we all went to see Kento, because we all went to see Kento, but also he was the only one who wasn't sold out. So we got to get 10 tickets for Kento, and I went in first because they wanted me to go first. So we got English, like right after it, like 3 people at the same time, right after each other. It was very funny. I wonder what he was thinking when we had like 3 people speaking English right after each other, and all of us had 10 tickets. So imagine if we got like 10 people for the same member, like right after each other, English. Really funny. Anyway, so that's it. That's it for the video. If you're gonna apply for the 2024 4th anniversary, I'm gonna see you there, hopefully. If you have any questions, please leave the comment, and might be able to help you, but I don't have all the answers. I honestly don't have all the answers. I know as much as I can, but yeah, I don't have all the answers. But if I can help you with something, I'll let you know. Anything else? If anything changes in the future, I will write it in the title. I will change the title of this video, and I will say that like it's changed or whatever. Because and this is how to apply for specifically 7 minutes. However, most idol groups are similar applications, so you can follow this as a guide to how to apply for other idols like Panda Dragon or Lovesick or sometimes Ebidan, but they all have different fan clubs, so be mindful of that. You have to be part of their fan club to apply for their tickets, but they usually send you straight to Lawson. And also, like, if you don't want to be fan clubs, you can always wait for general admission, general release, and you just go straight to Lawson and then do it from there. Yeah, just remember you need to have your friend's phone number. That's very, very important. Otherwise, you cannot buy the ticket at all. So yeah, that's it. And thanks for watching. And hopefully, I'll see you again on a 7 minutes concert. Because I usually promise myself that even if I can't go to a regular concert, I should at least go to the anniversary concert. And I think the 5th anniversary, it might be the very last concert. So if it's the very last concert, I'm definitely gonna be there. But at least 4th anniversary, I'm gonna be there. So I'll see you in the concert if I see you. And then yeah, and yeah, hopefully I really want 7 minutes to have more fans, at least before they disband, if they ever disband. I don't know what's going to happen in the future, because I know Quebec disbanded on the 5th anniversary, and Hyper on 7 minutes 5th anniversary is coming up in 2026. But they might have a different contract, I don't know, but I hope they have more fans. So yeah, that's it. See you again. This is a different video. This is not part of my regular video, so maybe a different day I'm gonna put 7 minutes video. But for now, this is we're gonna go back to our regular doll videos. If you wanna see any of my other 7-minute videos, I do have more 7-minute videos. If it's not anywhere on my description or whatever, you just go to my page. You're gonna see there is like I have quite a few 7-minute related videos. So yeah. And then yeah, please don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment if you like to. At least please like the video. It'll help me a lot. And I'm sorry if I'm not really good at explaining, but if you have any questions, do put it in the comments, and if I can answer the questions and I can help you, I will help you gladly. But if I can't, then I can't do anything. So yeah, and thanks for watching, and see you again soon. Bye bye.